always forget about that shit. Hey, what's going on, Elijah? Time for some butt. I know why I'm so excited to play this shit. I just feel like it's gonna be so stupid. Hey, what's up, Stormy? My body is ready. I'm actually pretty hyped to play this right now. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. We're about to find out, Elijah, because I'm not sure what this game is about, but Stormy recommended me that I try this out, so we're about to see what this is. Apparently, it's like a mix of like. Actually, hold on. Let me open Steam again. Oh man, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see. Saying hi, but I'm not brave enough to watch the whole thing. So go like, no, Rebel, stay. I want to see what the hell this game is about. Alright guys, so this is Doki Doki Literature Club. I don't know what the hell this game is about, but Stormy recommended me that I play this, so YOLO. Apparently this has some horror to it, but where's the horror? All I see is 4 cute looking girls right there. We're about to find out. Alright, new game. Enter my name. My name Jeff. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Lost. Hey! Did I just click the mouse? Yeah. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting on high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Is she that bad? Who the hell is it? However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Her eyes! My eyes! Ah! I overslept again. Oh wait, I should give her a girl voice. I overslept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That was the whole fucking point. That's me, Lost. Nani? Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Girl, shut up. You know you want me. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you want to. Whatever you oh, wait. Oh god, I almost gave myself a girl voice. Alright, whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled. Yeah, I can't say the word. With other students making their daily commute. By the way, Lost, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was working about how I don't know if I can do this girl voice for so long. I was worried about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. What the hell? Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I was just about to say that. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs? Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out. So I came in. This is so weird. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Oh, what are you trying to do today? Oh. No, what? Well, then you could come to my club. What? Sayori? Yeah? There was no way I'm going to your club. Hey, Beanie! Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Real talk, if all of these anime girls are written by guys, does liking them make us all low-key gay? I don't know. Would it? I mean, if you go crazy for fucking boobs through animes and whatnot, then... Well, actually, no, that's... Anime is different, though, from a literature... from a visual novel. I don't know. I mean, if you're constantly playing visual novels, then maybe I may get a sign that you might be gay, but, I mean, hey, to each their own. You know, everybody has their own likings and whatnot. Anyways. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to let you guys know that I got my Blue Yeti today. See how pretty it is? This shit is heavy. I didn't think it was gonna be this heavy, but I like it though. Well, Lost is into hentai cover. Get out of here! I kind of told the club yesterday we're bringing a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes in it. Oh, you made cupcakes? I'm sold. Yeah, I realize that now. There wasn't a display one on the when I went to Best Buy on Tuesday. And there wasn't none on display, so I didn't know like exactly what the type of material would be. So I guess now I know. But is the volume okay? Because I feel like since it is a better mic, what do you call it? If it's not too loud or if it's picking me up too much. Alright, don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead. What if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out? It's way better than normal sex. Is it too loud, really? I let out a sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, this is my dude. Yes, let's go. It's kind of loud. Alright, hold on, let me lower it. What about now? And thus today marks the day I sold for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. Wait, what? I just said I wanted a cupcake. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, damn. How many girls is gonna be in this thing? The cupcake. It's a good choice to sell your soul for such a thing. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna give Sayori like a louder tone type voice, and I'm gonna give her kind of like the normal type. So, oh, who's this? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Lost. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. I'm not even joining. I'm just standing there like, Oh, words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Kawaii girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Huh. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear and then turns back around towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest I read that wrong. The smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I could definitely see the mature part. Well, nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you really know Monica! Is that right? Oh, that's Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, Lost. Monica smiles sweetly. Ooh, girl, what you trying to do? We do know each other where we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Wait. You too, Monica? Come sit down, Lost. We made a event for you at the table, so you can't sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Wow. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? It's gonna be hard trying to do, you know, different tones, voices. Oh shit. No, hold up. Can I go back? Damn it. Excuse me. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so there was one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk all over the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh! Oh! There's a history button if you miss anything. Oh, is it that? Oh! Okay. Good to know. Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So kawaii! I had no idea you were good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayuri goes the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri talks with her mouth. Oh, oops. Talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. It's kind of like in what do you call it? In animes, whenever like a girl's looking at you and she's just like. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I eat. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? She's blushing. I thought you... Oh, rip. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you dummy! Alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Well, I personally don't read, but you know, I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. You is just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. A full tea set in the classroom. What class is this and where do I sign up? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seems really happy to be here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Okay, baby. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Haha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. No. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling their dream. Woo! Monica really is a great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. I gotta make sure to look at the to what the name is, so that way I won't like accidentally talk in a girl voice when I'm supposed to be talking, or like, you know, the third person view is not, or if it's not a third person view, you know. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard starting a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. LostPredictions here Going keeper into the darkest corner of Hentai.
So Lost, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering
how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can't change. What am I saying? I spoke without even thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh, she likes fiction.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things.
Oh.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
What are you reading, Avatar?
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
Oof, that was a lot.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Oh god. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ah! I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So Yuri slides behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess I sometimes.
What the hell? Why did I add an I to that?
What do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them!
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example that helps Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Found? You guys are really still calling her found? You fucking trolls. Is gonna come home and hear Lost speaking like this and question every choice she has made. Stupid. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
I wanted...
Oh wait.
I wanted to read everyone's poem. Meh.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
What? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically, something like that, at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Wait, am I gonna write one too? I haven't even joined yet. Stays quiet.
Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Lost?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What is it?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made my decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh god, everyone looks pissed and sad. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But, I'm sorry, I thought... Huh! Lost!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh!
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cum case, I would have been pissed!
Then it makes it official.
Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone.
I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on the good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxieties welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yui and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Lost, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica! Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh shit, I'm actually writing a poem! It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. I don't know, I hear my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. Monica! Give me a second, guys. Alright, we're back. Alright, sorry about that. Girlfriend called. Okay, so we're writing a poem. So we got uncontrollable essence, contamination, sparkle, starscape, extraordinary, secretive, cheeks, uncanny, and unending. What word sticks out to me the most? Let's go with extraordinary. Extraordinary lollipop, Valentine, breath, flying, clouds, disoriented, lazy, hop, wrath and sadness. Let's go with extraordinary. I don't know, lollipop. Fuck it. Extraordinary lollipop, cute swimsuit parfait, rainbow, love, headphones, unrequited, infinite, dark and skipping. We shall go with. Let's go with dark. Darkness. Electricity, disown, anime, fun, nature, hair, email, pink, entropy, cry. Anime. Eternity, sweet, candy, fluffy, waterfall, melancholy, together, family, marshmallow, and chocolate. I don't know. Let's go with chocolate. Happiness, fear, treasure, tragedy. Misery, sing, inferno, promise, bliss, and sticky. Let's do, I don't know, happiness. Shame, depression, embrace, bunny, anxiety, spinning, puppy, fantasy, atone, and prayer. Let's go with fantasy. Awesome, hurt, flee, disaster, portrait, death, smile, dream, shiny existence. Let's go with smile. Defeat, heart, horror, strawberry, nightgown, tenacious, despise, grief, alone, and pain. Let's go nightgown. Sunny, tears, comfort, childhood, peaceful, forgive. Whisper, ocean, special, and ribbon. Let's go with I don't know, peaceful. Empty, after image. Cactus, peace, milk, determination, sensation, precious, games, and jumpy. Games. Vertigo, bubbles, variance, universe, sugar, hopeless, scars, world one, nibble, and an intellectual. Let's go with I don't know, something tells me universe. After image technique, empty like my left after completing this game. Oh my god. What am I gonna expect after this? Question, playground, insight, cheer, friends, vacation, summer, fireflies, holiday, calm. I like vacation. Blanket, music, anger, disarray, clumsy, kitty, daydream, boop. Boop. Alright, boop. Suicide, which is no bueno. Fickle, broken, shopping, mouse, dance, play, pout, unstable, vivid. Play. Marriage, vivacious, fireworks, color, whistle, papa, fester, joy, socks, and lucky. Let's go with marriage. Romance, lust, massacre, beauty, lipstick, heaven sent, incapable, pleasure, rain cloud, silly. Lust. Effulgent? I'm probably mispronouncing that so bad. Kiss, Doki Doki. Meager, raindrops, ambient, amazing, unrestrained analysis. Poof. Doki Doki. Misfortune, vibrant, extreme, fallible? Landscape, agonizing, sunset, loud, jump and twirl. Extreme. Aura. I like aura. Yeah, we finished.
Hi again, Lost. Glad to see you didn't run away from us.
Oh god. Hey, what's up, Nick? How's it going, buddy? Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lost. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Oh wait, that's the Beachy girl.
Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
Damn it, Sayori.
And last year too. I don't know if you just plan to come here or hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see it to the end.
No. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh. Shido, how's it going, buddy? Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Lost always gives us the best.
Lost always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning up my... Wait, what? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once? What in the hell did you do?
Is that so? Hee.
You two are really good friends, aren't you? She's always blushing, dude. And she's well, she's semi-blushing. But she's always blushing. Is she that shy?
I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Lost could be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, you even bought you something today, you know? Wait, Sayori!
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy! It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind.
She's blushing.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
Oh shit, I like that cat with the glasses. Cool cat.
What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know.
Oh, what are you trying to do, girl?
Discuss it if you want it.
Oh, this is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off the same scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried into the book. Hey, Nick Joe, thanks for the follow, dude. And welcome to the first stream. I saw it at the corner of my eye what you said. Yuri's face is already buried into her book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Monica! Man, it looks like no one wanted to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and I end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica! Oh, I got a text. Oh, that was follow.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So, it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we could do the things that speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's weird to hear deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That's why you that wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes really speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
What the fuck? Am I not reading a poem I worked so hard on? I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason why I admired her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it does. Well, excuse me. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa, she got close, dude. Wah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Hee, sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Damn it! Oh, no. I accidentally hit the right mouse buttons. Does our school have a napping club?
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it.
Don't say that out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Hee.
I'm in college. I need more naps than ever. Shoot. That's how I am at work.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around. So what the hell? Oh man.
How is it written?
Really? Oh god. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayote's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on the collar right here. I tried to wipe the stain off with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
And you didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayote. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
Eh? That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button the blazer from the top. Ho, I'm savage. I'm just like, here, come here, girl. Let me fix that for you. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, God. Fucking that close, eh?
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things.
Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, baka.
It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
Oh.
Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. That button might come off.
Why is it so hard? Why is this one so hard to close? I suggest to fully close the button near her chest. Does this even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger. my old got bigger. Woo!
Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so why does it feel strange to see Sayote's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayote hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew!
She's getting fat, Nixon. Why does it feel strange? Because she never has it buttoned. Which one am I going for? I don't know. This is my first time playing this game, so I don't even know like what to expect. Like, so I mean, I'm just going through whatever it is. Oh, you skipped my comment. What'd you say? She's getting fat. No, wait, that wasn't you. Her boobs aren't that big. The jacket is just too small. Must have bought it from Natsuki. Oh, she is small too. Sayote puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Oh, you trying to track me, girl? That's what it is. Some of my. Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing. You
dummy. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little early. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Oh wait, I think I said that in my voice instead of her voice. Something on my eye. Get out of my eye.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come. Oh wait.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Nani? She's blushing. You're doing it again, Sayote.
But I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Whoa.
Okay, everyone.
Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we show up?
Why don't we share our the poems we wrote now? Yay! Lost, I can't wait to read yours.
Mine's just a mix of words, randomly words that I chose, girl. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still thrusts away to retrieve a poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Uh-oh.
I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose, torn... Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica! Pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same as well. Oh, myself. Who should I show my phone purse to? Oh, what the hell? I thought we were reading it to everybody out loud. The balls is in my eye, dude. Alright, so we're gonna choose Sayori. Sayori is my neighbor. Natsuki is the little girl who's bitchy. Yuri is a shy girl, and Monica is the leader. So let's see, who do I like more so far? Sayori's, you know, cute, but she's kind of a klutz. Natsuki, she always seems pissed all the time, but you know, at the same time, you kind of feel like she has that like sweet kind of side of her. Yuri is like super shy and adorable, and Monica is like kind of a klutz as well in a way, but you know, she's like super determined, you know, to get her club growing and whatnot. But I don't know if she's gonna take it to like the right direction. Who should I choose? Monica or bust? Natsuki or bust? Your poem is basically like this: hat, cat, stick, depressed, bail, frequent luggage. Let's see. I think I'm going more for Yuri. You know what? Fuck it, Yuri. Yuri seems to be the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinions to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on.
Why am I playing this? Z Fighters out, dude. I went into some car troubles in my work van, so all of my money just went to that. And I always want to keep money on the side, so I'm waiting till next week to play a Z Fighter. So at the moment, I'm kind of pretty much broke, so I can't do anything about that. You know, priorities, man. So once I get Z Fighters, I'll start playing it and streaming and whatnot. But I mean, I would love to play Z Fighters, but you know, I don't have $60 to spare at the moment. If not, I definitely would go get it and live stream it.
Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gone anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. hand, having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing style from the topic matter and then they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her trains of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many skills, different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamingly, as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Whoa. Ghost under the light. What the hell? Wow, that's hard to read. I'm having a little bit trouble reading cursive because it's been that long. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Continue at... Okay.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, you do, girl. I chose the wrong girl. Get out of here, man. Oh, I got it. Just that first word kind of like threw me off. I was just like, what? What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
What the hell? Are you reading my mind? What? She behind me? Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. Yeah, I do not. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Phew. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Lost.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbologically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting. Oh wait,
I'm counting on you.
Who should I show my poem to next? Oh, we're going through all the girls. Okay. Let's see. 1 second, guys. Let's see. We are gonna go with Monica.
Hi, Lost. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things. I'm much better just going off with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, Lost.
Excuse me.
We're all a little embarrassed today too, you know.
Alright.
But it's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so? You and
Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we had all those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think.
Oh, hey, Chiyu's in here. Hey, Chiyu. I'm making my own Harlem? Yes, I am.
So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like you. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy saying things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
I like your green eyes. I will say that's one compliment I'll give her. And the hair.
Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
Oh man, is it more cursive? You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound different. That doesn't mean I always feel the same. I feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. Oh, I can read this. It's not that descriptive. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction sparkles protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Wait, what? Yeah, I reel blind like a firm lift out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, I think it is, already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever and into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Gotta go, Lost. Sorry to leave so soon. See you next stream. That goes for you. Alright, man. Have a good one, buddy.
It's okay. Yeah, this kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines.
Lost Senpai noticed me. You probably must have not heard me earlier. How's it going, Chiyu? When performed out loud,
it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of empathy.
Yeah. Recently, I probably just said that terribly.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
And epiphin. I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about these stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone else is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on that specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect that you never make any progress, just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark pot of ink.
Well, ain't that obvious?
So, just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Alright, next. Let's go with let's see. Sayori or Natsuki? F and N-E. Okay. Thanks, Doki. Hey, Seto, how's it going, buddy? We're gonna go with Sayori.
Oh my goodness! This is so good, Lost!
Eh?
I love it!
That's good, Seto. I have transferred to my phone now. Yay, power!
I have no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Stupid. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Wait, have I been to Natsuki's? I ain't been to Natsuki. What the hell? Oh, have I? No, I haven't. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, don't you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a lost poem! and that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
I just chose a random bunch of words, girl. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of a club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Hey, just you, how's it going?
Well, of course, I'm not really into it, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
Oh wait, oh my god, I just read my own line. I just read my own line as a girl.
See? It's like I said before, Lost.
There's too much women in here. Can't handle it.
Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Maybe Lost is secretly a girl? Lost is a female comfort? What the hell? Nani? I ain't got boobs. I can pretend I have boobs. If I put a pillow under my shirt. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me get out of bed making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast! Men have man boobs. And I'm a sexy ass man now. If he's a female, then he is dick. He's dick as fuck. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least this makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I went to the pool once and I saw a 14-year-old with man boobs. Oh, God. That's no bueno, man. No, boss ping me. Oh. Anyways. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I make eggs and toast! So stupid.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. But honestly, booze on all that. LOL, if you want back pain so badly.
Ay, Dios mío.
Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget, and I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it.
And finally, Natsuki.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't invoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it.
Eagles can fly. Oh my god, I can read this. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
It's like... Oh my god. Yeah. I told you that you were not gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Nani? Just be honest.
I am. Ooh, excuse me. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff.
Ooh, excuse me.
So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less vivid or valid.
Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it flat on purpose.
I think Natsuki doesn't like people in general. I have to agree.
It helps me bring out the feeling in that last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. That's right, bitch. MOG, baby. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Oof. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little bit more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they are just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My aunts land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language?
She must be reading the cursive.
Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's...
Oh, I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Huh! If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Lost did too.
Yeah, I was just pretending.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Ah! And Lost liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize he was so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh?
What the hell? The music changed!
Eh? That's not what I...
I like this music in the background.
You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Lost appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Lost started showing. Natsuki! Natsuki.
I'm gonna have to get some water soon.
Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
Oh, they both say it at the same time.
I don't like fairy
Guys.
Lost? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted?
Yeah.
For no reason. That meaning you should jump out to read and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Lost. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste.
Convoluted. Ah, okay. Thank you, man. She was like, big boobies.
You understand that, right, Lost?
Well. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Oh shit, so I have to choose! Natsuki, Yuri... Help me, Sayori! You know what? I think this might be for the last, but I'm gonna go with help me, Sayori. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, dying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Lost. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into a conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell you what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would.
Oh man, she just wants to keep fighting.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop!
Ooh, she's about to go too far.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are all my friends.
Oh, good night, Chiyu.
I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love...
Oh, she's about to cry.
And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poem. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Big and beautiful.
And she's like, I wish I had her boobs. And she's like, oh my god, wow, she's talking about my boobs. Sayori. Sayori sighs triumphantly. There you go. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Yuri sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispers to Monica. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take a good care of her, okay?
What?
I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Oh.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave.
What the hell? Did Lost just listen to some testosterone? No, I'm just trying to voice them as best I can, but I still have my regular voice.
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Lost, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we can do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too.
Yeah, I learned that shorties gets easily triggered. Big boobs, you know, super into details. My neighbor, you know, never skips out on breakfast. And this girl just doesn't do shit, but just have a pretty face.
So your poems would turn out even better.
Yeah, I think to myself, I did a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Lost! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Hee. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Hi, buddy. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I see them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Whew. You know, Lost, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay!
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do what? We're gonna decide who we're gonna date? Are we writing more poems? Nani! Does anyone think Lost is making Sayori sound like Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge? Alright, poem time. Let's see. I wonder why the club president's not on there. What's her name? I already forgot her name. Let's see. Sweet Effulgence? Bad, sunny, rose, hopeless, depression, captive, vanilla, vivid. Bed. Hey, what's up, cool guy? How's it going, buddy? Let's see. Kitty, shopping, family, nature, despise, poof, kawaii, candy, lipstick, and special. I'll go with kawaii. Philosophy, playground, horror, vivacious, sunset, pure, uncanny, sing, chill, and anime. Anime. Oh, by the way, Lost, I got Axel on the first pull from the Shion banner. I did not want him. I have no OP. I did not want him. I have no OP buffles. Huh. Well, now you have a decent buffer at least. Better than nothing. Monica! Oh, that's what it was. Monica. Duh. Fucking... I should know that. Fireworks, comfort, twirl, fester, lust. Lucky, alone, pain, passion, wait, aren't these the same words as before? Alright, Nick, man. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go with Lucky. Let's see. Incongruent, disoriented, joy, shame, incapable, skirt. Skirt. Imagination, email, excitement, fluffy. We'll go with Fluffy. Summer swimsuit, portrait, question, peaceful, empty, analysis. Bouncy, variance, and dancer. We'll go with bouncy. I think I chose bouncy before. Peace, desire, warmth, Doki Doki. Inside clouds, daydream, sticky, romance, and determination. There you. Oh, okay. I just noticed something. Depending on which words I pick, I'm guessing the characters start jumping around. Huh. Rain cloud, unrequited fun, after image, Valentine. Fireflies, boop, scars, embrace, heartbeat. Let's go with embrace. Wait, does she only jump or do, depending on the word, do one of the other two jump? Yeah, the word choice has an effect on whom likes your poem the most. The character that likes the word most would jump. Oh, okay. It's indicated by the character that, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I just noticed that. I wasn't paying attention to that when we was doing the first poem. Rainbow, death, marshmallow, aura, sadness. Well, it's the same words. I'm not gonna read them again. Let's go with wonderful. Well, she's still liking it. Inferno, flower, pleasure, kiss, cry, bliss. Let's go with pleasure. Oh, she likes it. Melancholy, feather, dance, mystery, destiny? Oh shit! Oops. Oh, I can't go back either. Fantasy, shiny, Starscape, massacre. Let's choose graveyard. Oh, she likes it. Well, does she like dark stuff? Oh. Extreme childhood breath, lollipop, extraordinary happiness, disaster, party, universe, uncontrollable. Party. Cute together, bunny, disarray, grief, silly, misfortune, anxiety, papa, and ambient. I don't know, papa. Oh, she likes it. Oh. Nightgown, jumpy, fickle, holly. I'm trying my best to choose words that are not that I didn't choose last time. Let's go with pout. Let's go with ocean. Headphones, because I'm wearing headphones. Natsuki likes Papa. I was waiting for somebody to say that. I was thinking in my mind like, she likes calling somebody Papa. Sugar, infinite, flying, frightening, explode, and I don't know. Heaven sent. The next day, another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Lost! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hehe. I'm just still not used to being here in the club after all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you go take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh, she wanted me to pay it. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I can lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. Excuse me. And so that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Lost to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
And frankly, after putting a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's the fun side of you. There's no way you can think that. You're right, though. I did something bad and I had to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little difference out of all of us, isn't there? Hee.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come even if weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Hee.
What the hell? Somebody smack her?
Kya!
Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ow! What was it? A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I... it's because I paid my restitution.
Oh, man. Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha ha! Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly claps her mouth into her hand.
I bit my tongue! Hehe. You're going through a lot just over one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Yours looks really good, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers.
Damn high-pitched voices and voice cracks. I'm trying here.
But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Hee hee.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Fucking fatty.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori tots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes.
Monica!
Can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
What's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit
unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true.
You dummy!
Excuse me!
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you
are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong, Will. But boyfriend? What enough are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense now. You would have heard the bell ring at least? I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I really don't. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds
cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lost.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So did I miss anything? So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. Escapade, whatever. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yui is back to her book and Natsuki disappears into the closet.
Lost!
Sayori suddenly comes up to me.
I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to go with me?
Supplies? What for?
Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and
Monica!
We're gonna make some posters and stuff.
Escapade. Thank you, Flower. Appreciate that, man. Helps me with my shitty grammar.
So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks.
Ah, I see. Sure, I'll go with you.
Yay!
Okay, Monica! We'll be back soon. Ah, are you going with Lost to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh.
But I wanted to go.
It's so much fun exploring...
It's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Hehe, okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find a poster paper too, okay? Okay!
Oh, excuse me.
Ready, Lost?
Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. It's like everyone takes a huge testosterone injection whenever they have to say Monica.
Me and Monica have it all planned out.
Put my mic closer to me.
Don't worry.
Is that so?
Yep. We're gonna go do a poetry performance.
A performance? Of what kind?
Well, everyone is gonna take turns on the stage and recite their favorite poems.
Ah, that sounds kind of dull.
Lost, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like, you say the lines of the poem like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers.
What the hell?
But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now when I look in every direction, the once prosperous fields before me is but a barren wasteland! Like that!
Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that.
You meanie! I'm working super hard on this, you know.
Ah, I know. I just meant that in a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job.
Ah, something in my eye again. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm so excited! This festival is gonna be so much fun!
Sayori spins herself around the hallway.
Hey Laws, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission.
The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this, but in the end she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine enjoying happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself in my room more and more, so going adventuring with Sayori brings out about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow.
Let's see what we have here.
Crayons! Sayori puts a box of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. Oh.
They're kind of dirty, though.
Sayori starts putting various colors out the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find...
Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color.
Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper.
Ah, I dropped one by accident.
Smack!
Kya!
Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls onto the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap.
Ow, 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 ow!
You okay?
My forehead!
Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori.
But it hurts.
Just do it for a second. Oh, that's not a weird position. What the hell? That picture right there makes it seem like she has big-ass boobs. Sayori slowly releases her hand from her forehead. That's a big closet. You can put chairs and stuff in there. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow!
Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Mission failed. We'll get him next. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice.
Lost? Where would I even find ice around this time?
I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn.
Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Aha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run into the hallway. I look at the newest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the class where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Dang, that's a big bottle of apple juice.
It's nice and cold.
Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot.
Ah, sorry, I forgot.
How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump of her head.
It stings.
Just bear with it. You'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
Hey, Lost. This castle reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. But you were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing onto things like you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to, well, it's a good thing I'm reading the text, because I'm like blocking it with my face. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out the closet, you probably would have hit your head.
Lost. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Lost. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to for me to make any promises. But
Well,
well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. Welcome back, Tron.
I'm so happy.
Sayori has a whimsical expression on her face. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should get back. I don't want to worry Monica.
Monica!
You know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either ways.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself.
Well,
I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Wait, did we find a poster paper? I follow Sayori out the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we bank it back to the club room.
Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with our sharing poems. We're sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead.
She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead against the shelf.
And we're just like, okay.
Well, anyway, were you able to find everything you need? I have it right.
Sayori faintly glances around herself.
I forgot all of the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too.
Ah, sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Lost.
Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made it an adventure.
Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight.
Me too.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh god, we're doing this again, eh? Alright, let's see. I went with Yuri first. You know, we're gonna go the opposite from what we did last time. We're gonna do Natsuki, Sayori, Monica, and Yuri last.
Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew? What?
Oh, excuse me. That just hit me out of nowhere. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Got to say... Got to say somebody else recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, that kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as a type. Sayori has a...
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead...
Dang! That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she wouldn't probably just fly away... She would probably just fly away from, like, letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own ways.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here.
Holy long ass poem. Do I have to read this? Alright. Amy likes spiders. Simple title. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Each time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me... Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the hell? What a dick. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off for spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. Dang.
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I'm just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I thought I had to explain it. Sometimes you can Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can't be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you.
But that just makes people stupid. Oh, oops.
Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
Alright, I believe I had Sayuri was next? Yeah.
Lost. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the less likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
Eh? What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I mean, I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking?
Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings though you can... I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. Wow, I misread that wrong. It's your... fuck. It's your fault for getting into my business all the time.
Eh? I don't know if I understand.
I don't think you understand much. You never... oops. Didn't know Steam would show that, but okay. Would it show? Well, no, my face is covering it. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Lost. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Nani? Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap. Ah! She broke the pencil. I broke my pencil! Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece that she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. This is sorry! It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine are rubbing together like bundles of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forehead and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends... Excuse me. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come in my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let go, it shadows against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That was a long ass poem. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica! Taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be part of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It really helps to understand my own feelings a bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Hey, baby.
Yeah!
That's a chicken. Huh? Oh. Oh well.
Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it more than a week later. I wonder if this one is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And we're going to the next. What's up? Oh, I thought you were going to the gym.
I gotta work all day tomorrow.
Oh, you did yesterday?
No, but no. I'll go tomorrow.
Scores. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, Lost. If you end the stream at the usual time, I don't think you'll get to the good part of the game. Oh, really? Well, sadly, I do have to work tomorrow, so I mean, I will have to end it, you know, at my usual time. If not, I would keep playing it. So, anyways, let's keep going for a little bit more. Let's see if we could finish at least the second day or first day, whatever it is. So we're gonna go to Monica.
Hi again, Lost. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Haha.
That's me. Haha, I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote today? Or for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote.
Did she say the same thing yesterday?
You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating.
Yeah, probably. But you need to spend a whole lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Just to give you an idea where you're at, you made it to day 2. There's still day 3, the Sunday scene, and then the festival that starts. Then the festival, that's the day where it gets good. And then there's more after it, but it's easier to explain that stuff when you pass the festival. Alright. Well, if I have some time tomorrow, I'll stream this game tomorrow. But, I don't know, it just depends on what I'm in the mood to play. But, I will finish this game, because, I mean, it's a visual novel, so... I wouldn't think that it'd take that long, I think. Anyways. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless... Who? And endless what? I'm not sure how to say that. Of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. The hell? She has adding math into this. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? What the hell? Okay. It's even more aesthetic than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on that paper. Yeah, I definitely noticed.
Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really... Sure, it makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Oh my goodness! I should never give up. What the fuck was that? It's so silly.
Sometimes asking what a poem is isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Okay, I'll save right now.
Blink. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
I think it's more of a video game type thing. Type tip.
What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
And finally we go to Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Lost. Your skills are already improving.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it.
Of course. Let's read this crazy cursive that I cannot read. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. Alright, the raccoon. Oh my god, so much cursive. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies in an unordinary human. Or maybe that says ordinary, I don't know. I give the raccoon a piece of my bread, but subconscious, well aware of my consequences, were aware that a raccoon that it's fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of the cutting knife was a symphony, or symphony, yeah. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the light of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoons become hungry more and more frequent, so my breath is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning? I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Alright. Weird poem.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. And that's what I thought.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things that I'm usually forced to keep myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She wasn't talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging innocent, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Aha, don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I mean, I might be ranting a bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Alright, that was the end of the poems.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is it about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really know.
I don't know why I just gave her a boy voice.
I don't really know with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri, has been working on posters and I designed some pamphlets so we can give out during events. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us why we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let everyone else come up and recite the poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't stop putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's better of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yui shakes her head in fear.
Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Amanda, Natsuki, and Yui had never shared poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. And if we start the event, we put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we are able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yui remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica have been really trying hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well,
maybe, but
it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I just had to get it over with. All right. Whew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
She feels awkward when she said that. But anyway,
let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica!
This is too soon. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Haha, of course. Now let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Excuse me. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing in... I missed that part. Is it something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yui has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished her recitation? The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Ah, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Sayori!
I mean, Yuri. Blah.
It's called After Image of a Kunzumai.
Yuri's voice shakes as he starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? Give me a second. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she insinuates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse to the whirling fire Yuri can see it inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Hey, welcome back, Metal. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered her even herself. It's up to me to say the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
So Yuri hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Ah! Ha ha ha! Sorry, I giggled. Hee
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, on your own head. It's your own poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she says she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Lost liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be the other poems wouldn't work as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might as well need a more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. Hee. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Lost. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Lost lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up instead in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that you'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of the seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem, it's called. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Huh. Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little, while she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well spoken aloud. The words I feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do it again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite the poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put it on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. But that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to be worried about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you'll have the idea of what's it like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all of this effort into the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's it for today. Another festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish writing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Lost till found. I said hello. Somebody says hi. When Monica swung her hair like that, Natsuki had that look on her face like,
get that shit out of my face or I swear to God. I swear to God, fuck you up, bitch.
Let's see.
Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be nice, though. Well,
how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Lars. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been a few days, a lot of things have already been said. I only say it like that better because I know you get triggered by it. But today Sayori is being a little bit more quieter than usual on her way home today. Hey Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would walk home with Sayori. Oh, so is this a decision like, cause I guess judging by the poem that I've been doing, I'm guessing I have been choosing words that fit both Yuri and Sayori. So I'm guessing this will affect the outcome, the plot of where this is gonna head. Huh. I don't know. Because Sayori is like an airhead, pretty much. Like, she acts like a natural blonde. Yuri seems, judging by like some of the words that I chose, kind of has like a dark side to her. But she's like, I guess she's like super smart and whatnot. Which should I answer with? Don't forget, you can always save the game and load it if you don't like your choice. Oh yeah, can I save now? Oh, I can. Empty slot. There you go. That was easy. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna go with our... I'm gonna go with Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Lost. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing to say to Sayori... It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what'll happen in that time? And now I gotta write another bloody poem. So I'm guessing the president is not gonna be a choice if I'm supposed to date one of these girls. I'm guessing. It's taking a while to guess, I don't know. Anyways. I would love to continue on, but I have work tomorrow. So sadly, I am gonna have to end the stream. So far, impressions on this game, it's pretty funny. But apparently, a lot of you guys are saying that something crazy happens. Or not crazy, but it starts getting good after the festival. So I'm not sure exactly how long this game is, but I'm gonna complete it and see what happens towards the end. So yeah, be on the lookout for notifications and whatnot, so that you guys can know when I am streaming and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. I'm gonna save it real quick. No. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for sticking to this live Let's Play that I'm gonna be doing. And I hope to see you in my next stream. I'll just keep a lookout. I might stream tomorrow, you know, if I got time. If not, then Monday for sure. Anyways, take care, guys. Have a good night, and I will see y'all later.